To our precious granddaughter, Nicole. I have often thought about someday writing a letter to you to share the thoughts and hopes that we have carried with us through the years since you were born. But I decided to make this video. Thoughts tumble over one another when thinking about you and what a precious gift you have been. My first thoughts are of advice. Some of it you may welcome, and some of it I am sure you will not. Your papa had a hand in this too. He only wants the best for his little girl and knows that it takes effort. I also want to share things that we, your papa and I, have learned over a lifetime of growing up, marrying, and raising our own family and watching as they leave home, one by one, to begin their own lives. Here are some of those things. No matter how hard you try, not everyone will like you or be nice to you. So love your family and friends even more and thank God for each of them. Keeping up with the dictates of fashion, and many girls do try, is useless and overly expensive. Strive always to look nice and be comfortable instead. Try not to be unduly harsh when judging the actions of family and friends. We can never know another's heart or mind, and everyone has feelings that can be hurt. Learn to talk things out with a trusted confidant, not a peer, but someone with insight and wisdom that you can trust. Then, weigh any advice carefully and pray, pray, pray. Try to include at least one kindness in every day. The blessings are enormous. Many people will forget your name, but few will forget a kindness shown. You are still young, but one day you will want to marry and start your own family. Be absolutely certain you have picked the right person. Marriage is the most rewarding relationship you will ever have. But it takes work, prayer, and compromise day by day. Never forget that you are here by the grace of God, and as a much-loved child as His, you are heir to the kingdom. Whatever you do in school or at work, do the very best you can. No matter how good our best is when we give it, we have given all. Always do your homework in school, at work, regarding politics and even religion. Whenever you return a favor, always try to pay back more than you were given. Don't jump into friendships or relationships blindly. Pray about each new encounter and ask the Lord's guidance. He will lead you in the way you should go. Remember that the secular worldview differs greatly from the Christian worldview, and many will try to twist the truth in order to convince you of the rightness of their beliefs. Take time frequently to just have fun. It needn't be costly. Even a picnic can be a wonderful treat when in the company of family or friends. Always try to take responsibility for your actions. We will all be accountable for our sins one day, and you are never too young or too old to begin shouldering that responsibility. Remember always that no matter whether our parents can afford it or not, we appreciate most things that we earn ourselves. Remember, too, that as long as you have family and friends, you are rich beyond measure. With much love and prayer, Grandma and Papa.